Oh yeah. Suppose I should go clean the bong then. Could work. Always good to have a clean bong. Hey, be big. JV. Started a greenhouse. Oh, started my greenhouse. My greenhouse is full of chainsaws, whippersnippers, lawnmowers, about 4 bags of fucking cocoa, 4 bags of clay balls, about 100 pots, hose fittings. Bro. No. No, I did not. I already got some things going. My season started before. Jesus Christ. My season started before the season ended, people. Fuck it out. Don't fuck around. Oh, you need the frame, some fucking what are they called? Shower screens. Oh, god damn. Oh, sounded like my neck was an ungreased fucking. Oh, god damn. Sounded like an ungreased bearing. That was not good. Oh. This grease bucket is bloody good smoke. Grease bucket. Very. I have had a couple that smell like tire fires, and you're like, "What the fuck, man?" But tastes like a banana paddle pop. You lucky bastard. Hey, Sonny. Man, I'm sitting in a room full of some of the most pleasant smelling weed going round for sure. But I don't know, the more shitty, danky smell seems to get me higher. garlic cookies, banana punch. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had a couple that smell like tire fires. God damn it. And that's why it's probably why it's a hash plant. Or cross with hash plant. No, they just make hash with it. Smokes like shit. Hey. Oh. Oh. The Tasmanian. Be knock off time. So he rang me. I sent him a message. So I seen his message. So I go, oi. And he fucking rang me while I was at. Don't ring me while you're at work, bro. Not that important. I'll always call you at the end of the day, or if I think it's important, or I want to catch you or whatever. Lunchtime. Smoke or lunchtime. Alright, did anyone see the Hamas ceasefire? 3-stage ceasefire. 42 days, 33 hostages released, and they want prisoners for the hostages. Part 2, 42 days peace. Shit. Allow people to move back to areas, like you're not going to bomb them. Part 3, extended peace, extended something. They don't want to say peace, and they don't want to say truth. So, extended whatever, and then fucking something else, and then Israel turn around. Nah, not enough in it for us. The golden goat. I'm talking about that the other day. I remember saying golden goat. Our Prime Minister doesn't like memes, especially the ones targeting him. And now he thinks he can stop memes. And he's only going to stop the ones against him. So everyone else in the world's allowed to have memes against them. Fuck them. But not Anthony Albanese. What the hell's that, bro? You sound like a fucking baby. Cry when people make memes about it. I'm Prime Minister of a country in a democracy. No one's allowed to make fun of me. When did that happen? Boeing Starliner didn't get off the ground. What, about the memes? Or about his retaliation on the memes? Dude, I don't know that he understands that the way people see social media. If you run around trying to shut all this stuff down, people are going to go, what's wrong with this guy? Like, can't take, he's a public figure. He needs to be able to be made fun of, picked on, and be able to just ignore it and do his job. We don't have much recourse apart from voting, so the only other options we have is making fun of cunts when we're disappointed in them, yeah? Now we've got to get rid of that. might be 10% truth, Sunshine, but it's where they tell you the 10% of what they're going to do, though, is it? I'm going to get rid of memes. I don't like memes. Understand what information is, and I don't know how people just can hear something and go, yeah. You hear it, you study it, you find out. Yeah. You make your best guess like science does, bro. There's not anything, there's not any organization, any person, anywhere that speaks and I go 100% on the money, boom. Never ever. Might quickly chuck it in a post or something to see, if I haven't had time to look at it and see if I can get some conversation rolling amongst the crew. Like, what do you think of this? That's basically what my community tab is. It's I wake up, I get some time, I jump on the fucker tube, go boop boop boop, what the fuck? Post, boop boop boop, what? Post, boop boop boop, post. About 20, 30 minutes, and then back to it, and then usually get in around lunchish if I can. Try and catch up with the lads. Hey, mate. What else did I see today? What'd Joey do this time, Mr. Biden? I was watching something, Lefties Lose It. That was pretty funny. Oh, damn. Near that community tab, where is it? News ramping it up. Oh, yeah. Alright. This morning I get up. China flew past, or like, it's a helicopter, open ocean, jet, flies in front, boom, 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 drops flares. Now the chopper's got to move out of the way of the flares. Just basically poking shit. It's like that smart ass cunt, right? And so I hear that and I'm like, oh wow, they're at it again. By lunchtime, I'm pretty sure at lunchtime, when did I post that? 4 hours ago. Yeah, it's about lunchtime. The news ramped it up and they go, they know it's only flares, but you know how they worded it this time? They go, China detonated. They detonated flares at an Australian a military helicopter. Okay. It's just it's a little ramping up, detonating flares in front of a Seahawk. There's a steel mill in Whyalla. They did maintenance on it, and it fucking they left the molten metal in the furnace, right, and it went solid. So now they've got to try and remelt it. Apparently it's hard to do, says the news. And then they talked to a dude at the smelter. He's like, yeah, we'll have this done. I'm like, fuck, well, he's pretty fucking confident. But the government just gave him $50 million to go towards a new furnace. Why the hell are we giving private companies $50 million? GFG or whatever it's called is owned by some rich dude, bro. He can afford to pay for his own furnace for his private business that he probably avoids tax on. Yeah. Oh, Fauci. Apparently Fauci copped it. I didn't watch it though. Hopefully he did. And I didn't get to watch this yet. The Bible is anti-Semitic, needs to be burnt. Alright. The moment you hear anti-Semitic, you know who's behind that. I put a thing about a keto diet on there. I thought it was some good information. Oh, and Boeing killed another dude. Oh, another Boeing whistleblower was found dead under suspicious circumstances. Another one. Australian Navy is up in the Yellow Sea enforcing UN sanctions on North Korea and China. Yeah. How's that? They detonated flares in front of the sea, in front of an Australian military helicopter. Detonated. They didn't fire some flares. They detonated flares. That was only a couple of hours later, like 3 hours later, they changed it from, they were shooting flares. They detonated flares. It's a subtle ramp up. It's designed to detonate, because for you, detonate's like bomb, bomb, not flare, bomb, bomb. You know? 50 megaton nukes as they're reporting a few flares. Did you know China has less than 100 nukes? Like probably 30 nukes, sunshine. 30. That's how many we think they have. Cool. I never heard much back in the day about people bitching about China nuclear testing. You hear about Pakistan and India. Dude, the other day, this is Americans, they reckon they got less than 100, maybe 30 that are any good, bro. Like, I don't know, I didn't count them, I'm just going off what the Americans are saying. Apparently Russia had 5,000. when I heard 30, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, 5,000 I heard. America about 3,000 or something like that. 3,500. But it's been a while since I bothered keeping up on those numbers though. But I mean, how many nukes do you need? You only need about 100 from each side to hit, and that's enough. 3,000. Yeah, I feel it was around that still. They have slightly better nukes, so they don't need 5,000 nukes. Yeah, they tend to not go too hard. So that's a good tactical amount, yeah. What I would think, because that's about all you would need to destroy the world anyway. So, I didn't watch the Russia thing. I tried to watch a little bit of it. I think they were trying to say that if Russia used a nuclear bomb on someone, that the US would not retaliate with nuclear weapons. I don't know, I can't remember this US guy's name, but he reckons they wouldn't do it. And you say that in the news, you're just like, hey, Putin, do what you want, bro. Hey, monster. It's a good one. The Bellarine Peninsula. That's where I get my eggs from. Another good one. Who's got 6K Jules? Oh, sorry. You're fucking yapping away. I'll chuck that in there if you want to jump up. Easier than typing, huh? There you go. Yeah, because they're not hostile, Monty. Look at our actions. We haven't gone to war with anybody. We didn't nuke anybody. Only one country that nuked somebody. They'd be freaking the fuck out, I tell you. And what do you think this is like a military policy that they're like, oh, every time you see an Australian, drop a flare on him, or is this just fucking pilots doing this off their own bat? Like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, no problem, man. Damn, you're doing well, Frosty. I got solar panels. I'm still using probably $280 a quarter to the electricity company. And I got shit tons of solar panels. Massive battery bank. $25 panels. They're at least fucking 300 watt if they're new, or if they're in the last 5-8 years. If they're newer than that, fucking like the last few years, they're probably like 400 watt, 450 watt. So you got like 8 or 9 kilowatts of panels, yeah. Did you get you got a battery, didn't you? You got the Tesla battery like mine, yeah? From last year. Yeah, so you'd be running like 400 watt at least, probably 480 watt solar panels. 20-year warranty and a company being rented. You don't have to worry too much about that as long as the name on your inverter is a fairly reputable. Someone will pick that up. The solar panels is very rare that anything will ever happen to those, apart from hail damage and stuff. But that also depends on the solar panel. The ones I got come from a high-rise building, so they were like reinforced for solar, for what they just call it, hail. Frosty got the panels. Alright, he's fucking got an alright fucking feed-in tariff if he ain't running a battery. My feed-in tariff's 5.4 cents. 5.4 cents a kilowatt, and I pay them 28 cents a kilowatt if I use power from them. And ages ago, when the tariff was higher, yeah, you could sort of get away with that because you produce so much. You know, the power you produce in the day would be 2, 3, 4 times as much as you use at night. So it would pay for your night usage. At night, I probably use 6 kilowatt, 8 kilowatt. About charging and sorting power to the. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. I'm never ever paying that. Never. Never. I buy solar panels for me and to help the world. Yeah, I'm doing my part. And now they want to charge me for it because, oh, you make too much power. It cuts into the power I make. Even though I sell your power to people for 50 cents and call it green energy, I have to charge you some money to get back. You can make your, like, I'm thinking, well, you can get an inverter and just run battery, solar panel inverter, run your home, right? Or what I'm thinking is I'm going to do another grid, run it with the inverter, spark it up with the inverter, my own grid, then hook my grid tie inverters to those. And then that way the inverter will power all the way down because it'll be getting fed by the grid tie inverters. If I had another battery bank like that, I'd need no electricity at all from the power company. I've got wind turbines, I've got generators, wood gasifier generators, fucking. Yeah, because it's cutting into their power mark. So many people in Victoria have solar panels now that during the daytime the power company has to turn the fucking their generators. They have to turn them all the way down for all the solar power coming back in. Look, it's really hard to manage it because then if a cloud goes past, then someone's got to go, oh, turn it up a little bit. Well, the cloud's gone, turn it back down. How long have they been running power companies? And they complain about turning power up and down. Oh, it's hard work. I haven't put my wind turbines up yet. Yeah, fucking just whinges, bro. Absolute whinges. They bought a company, what, 20 year ago? 25, 30 year ago? Yeah, 30 year ago. Broad Power Company did basically fucking nothing to it, used up all our power lines that we pay for, and just made money hand over fist for 3 decades. And then the moment they get asked to do one little thing that would actually have them do some work for the money they get, they fucking cry. It's because they feel like they're struggling too, AA. Like, the world's tight for everybody, even the rich people. Like, they don't have as much places to get their money from. People are catching on to scams. And they're crying. Oh, I'm not as rich as I thought I was going to be. Hey, fair. Hey, Nana.
Hey, mate. Yeah, mate.
Turn that up a bit. Oh.
How's it going?
What's your power bill?
About?
Oh, we've been whinging about all types of stuff, but power at the moment.
Oh, fuck. I was just talking to the landlord literally about that, eh?
Yeah.
We're getting like, well, because there's 3 of us now and there's in the house, but it's like $1,300 for electricity and like $1,200 for gas. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So 1,300, that's a tiny bit over. So for 3 people, 3 adults, they expect you to be about $850.
Oh, okay.
That's insane. That's not.
Yeah. I don't know how they price it.
And gas? Oh, you're in South Australia.
But there has been an instance where, like, when I was here by myself, right, they just did the fucking, what's the word, previous history, and they just said, all right, that's going to be your fucking bill. And I rang them up and said, hang on, there's only me here. It's impossible that it's got to be that much. And then they come and had a look at it and deducted $600 off the fucking thing.
Yeah, I get that sometimes. Didn't read the meter. We just guessed from your last one.
Yeah. 3,000 a bill. Fuck me, dude.
That's not hard to do, bro. Like, if you got some computers and a Sony, yeah. And what I thought, like, are you getting kicked off gas in South Australia?
I'm not sure. We use gas for hot water here, and then the stove is gas as well. So,
okay, so here for the last few years they've been, well, now if a house is built that doesn't have gas hot water, it doesn't have a gas oven, it may, if you're lucky, have a gas cooktop. It's going to have electric oven, electric hot water.
Yeah.
In Victoria, they want everyone to go off gas because they want to use it for power generation, so they don't use coal, and then that'll meet the green requirement that they signed up for.
But you can get, if you own the place or whatever, or even have the ability to put the solar panels on, you can get money. You can get paid. They pay you like $50 or whatever, whatever you know.
What's this?
You know, if you put solar panels on it, and then they rebate or whatever the fuck, they take the energy you didn't use or some shit. You end up getting
So at the beginning, when you first buy it, most companies now won't make you pay $6,000 for a kick-ass solar system. They'll put the 2 rebates immediately on it, and you'll pay about $2,000, $1,800. And then once that's on, then depending on your state, you get a feed-in tariff. So whatever power you send back, they give you anywhere from 5 cents to, some people are still getting 60 cents a kilowatt hour. But usually, if you're new to it, they'll sting you. They'll put you on the low tariff. What's your feed-in tariff, AA? I thought about it. It's not hard to do. If you tap onto that main line before the meter, it's free. But if anyone ever came and seen that, you're done. Like, I was 14 years old when I was walking down the street and I seen all the coppers leaving, so I just stood back and had a ciggy and that. And once I left, I wandered up to the house and what happened? Dude, they got a $38,000 fine because one of the kids at the house fucking tapped the power and was running a hydro in the shed. Yeah, he got in trouble for the hydro, but $38,000 fine for stealing that power. And that was when I was 14, so that's a while ago, bro. Like, it's probably like 80 grand now.
Yeah. More. It'd be like 120, dude.
Yeah, probably, yeah. 120 grand for stealing power. Not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. All it takes is one thing to go wrong in your home and for the service team from Powercore to roll up and you're done.
Oh, I'm saying that 38,000 15, 20 years ago would be worth like 120 grand now. You know, wages are way lower and shit.
Yeah, well that's probably what it is now. Yeah.
And what, that went to the house, the kid that did it, or it went to the house owner?
It went to the mum, yeah, the house owner. He folded, he jumped the back fence and ran instead of copping it like he should have.
Oh, so the mum got done for the hydro?
Yeah.
Far out, dude. What a fucking little shit. No doubt one of your mates. That's
an acquaintance back in the day. $20,000 a power pole.
Well, if you hit one. If you hit one in a car, I reckon that's what it is. You got to pay to put it back.
Yeah. Is that how much it costs if you chop one down, or is that how much it costs to put one up? I don't know if it's not so much the Prosper Googs. I think it's like they're streamlining everything. They don't like all the little bits of freedoms that you have with your cash and your time and how you can get things. They want to know everything you do so they can siphon every cent you have out of you. And this is why they're trying to learn all your habits and find out what you do with all your time in your life. So they can go, point this at him and he'll spend money on it. And when he's got no money for the rest of the week, we succeeded. And then next week, we'll get him again.
Yeah. That's right. It's already advanced way beyond, it's at that point they know everything already. They know it. Like everything you search, anything in your phone, fucking all this whack shit. It's like metadata, whatever they call it. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I think it's metadata. I think.
Yeah. Multi-billion dollar industry type thing.
One of
And
the
you can't
biggest.
get away from it, like, because anything you open up, it's like accept, and if you don't accept, then you can't get into it. And accepting is the fact that you're putting your information up on the for people to do what
Press
they
that
do.
button. Yeah. Hey, Jay. Jules.
Yo.
So, tree lobster. I was watching this thing talking about what people should eat, an opinion of what people should eat based on 1.5 million years ago or 2.5 million years ago to now. And did you know when we discovered wheat, we got really weak and lost height and got sick? And
It's where your appendix actually comes into play.
well, we weren't adapted to wheat yet. And then one of the adaptations to wheat was some of the population are able to drink milk.
Some people are born without an appendix.
Beyond a child. So that's an adaptation from wheat. People who can drink milk comes
But there's
from
some people born with without organs, bro. You know what I mean? Like without an appendix and shit. What about those people? What did they evolve from? Or is that just like a fucking like it skipped a gene or something? You know what I mean?
Have you heard of paleo diet? It's not a diet, it's a way to eat, right? So for the longest time that humans existed, right, for this span of like 1 million years, we ate game, berries, nuts, fucking fruits. I forget it, but no wheat. Fucking stuff like we had none of that. And then fucking the bloke sort of saying that maybe we're still evolved to eat that way. But it's hard not to eat wheat. He's like, all the best foods are made from fucking wheat, like pastries and cakes and So he suggests maybe like eat the Mediterranean diet, like eat how Mediterranean people do. They eat those foods, but then they also have a bit of pasta or a bit of they have a little bit of flour in their diet.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I've tried eating paleo, and you do miss bread and you miss pies and cakes and.
Isn't that carnivore diet?
What's that? Just meat?
Hey, yeah, just meat, bro. Joe Rogan came up with it or something. He reckons like because you're not getting any fiber, bro. It's just there's nothing solid holding your stool together. So as your gut's adjusting to it, it's fucking it's not pretty, bro.
Wiping your butts like wiping a.
You probably wouldn't even be wiping your ass. You'd probably be straight in the fucking shower, dude. No fiber holding your shit together, lad. Like
that's why these Americans have bowls of water next to their toilet to wash their butts.
Yeah, they got the bidet in there. They got the bidet, like the hose, bro. When I moved on to the chicken farms, because like they get a lot of workers from overseas and whatnot. They move them into the houses and all this stuff. I come across a bidet, brother. What is this? What is this? There was a shower attachment on the toilet, bro. I'm like, this is crazy. I never used it. But yeah,
if I ever seen something like that on a toilet, I would assume it's there to clean it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be. It's for they wash their. Like,
bro. They wash their shit with it, bro. I thought that's what the paper was for. But get this, they don't even use toilet paper in other countries.
Yeah, I've heard that. And some countries don't. They use toilet paper, but they put it in a bin beside the toilet. They don't put it in the toilet.
Oh, yuck.
How weird is
Ooh.
that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
When they
fucking
burn- when they
sewage
burn
is a pretty modern invention, hey?
Maybe maybe some of their systems over there can't take the paper or something. I don't know.
Real men eat pussy. Nah, real men don't eat pussy, bro. Real men don't get convinced and they're giving the head to bitches, bro.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That's guy going down on the bitch, bro. Nah, it's
If,
gay.
if you like her, if you fucking, you know,
Let's
you're gonna-
breed some contention, you yellow leaf growing motherfuckers. Nah, I'm kidding, bro. I'm guilty of eating pussy too.
I wouldn't eat a hooker's pussy. I'll tell you that. I said that.
Nah, bro, definitely not. Definitely not. Bro, the crazy thing is, I've got standards, man. I had the opportunity to sleep with this hooker, and I didn't, out of respect for her, because I thought she was off her head, and out of respect for myself, because I was afraid my dick might fall off. So I was just like, yeah, nah. And look, that decision, bro, that decision was the best decision I ever made, because like I was convinced these cunts were running the game on me, and they were ultimately. But yeah, if I slept with her, it could have gone so fucking wrong, bro. Like, who knows? But instead, I was kind. People were safe. Did she smell good?
No good. But
Bro, this chick had 5 showers a day, bro. My water bill was still okay. I don't know how she pulled it off. But like when I use the girls to hustle,
yeah,
bro.
just washing their
Gloves
badge
and
and
shit.
down.
I use girls to move shit and pedal stuff. Yeah. Remember this one girl, bro? She was like,
It's okay to be.
the only thing she wanted for her birthday was these cunts to run a train on her, bro, and they did. It's like, no, nah, man. Like, I had to think for this chick, bro. But once I found out she slept with this older fellow who was a bit scattered, I'm like, nah, I can't, because I'm a no-franger sort of lad, bro. So I got to make sure it's clean. I'm not putting plastic in the bitch just to root her. Like, no thanks. You know the type. You know a good girl. That's why fat chicks are easy, bro, because people go, oh, no thanks. You know it has been fucked with too much. All yours, bro. And you get a feed at the end of it. So. Yeah, they cook you a feed, bro.
Are you supplying this feed?
Nah, I can't cook, bro. I've never had to learn, you know what I mean? I've never had to at all. Like, here's the thing, bro. People go, oh, you can learn how to cook. There's a kitchen. Nah, bro. They'll go, there's a kitchen there. $10,000 kitchen, you can cook. You know what happens when I start cooking, bro? Nana comes in the kitchen. She's like, what you doing? She starts grabbing frying pans. She's like, what do you want this in it? She's like, she starts making it with me. I'm like, oh, I'm never going to learn. No, I'm never going to learn. She's like, starts making it full takeover, and I just go sit down, and then it just ends up on a plate in front of me. I'm like, fuck. I come close sometimes. Like, if I make food when no one's home, it's all right. But, yeah. Yeah, I like having a woman cook for me, bro. I don't know what it is. It's good.
Yeah, grandma's.
Unless it's shit cook, bro. Yeah, she's got fucking pre-World War II recipes, lad. You know what I mean? The lemon meringue pie from 150 odd years ago. It's the best. Yeah. I seen a mate go down on a 50-plus-year-old hooker. I was dry reaching. I would have left, bro. What were you doing there, sunshine? Fuck, mate. I had my housemate, bro. The hooker my housemate was like, he was 28 years old, and he was working at the time. God bless him. He was a good lad. He meant well. Like, he told me one time, keep in mind, I was only like 20 at the time, and I was subletting rooms out to hookers and fucking housemates and shit, some mates. But Yeah, he like he come home from work and he tells me, he's like, "Can I talk to you, bro?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up? What's going on?" You know what I mean? I was sitting there, fucking, I don't know, probably smoking a crack bomb or something. But yeah, I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Oh, I come out." He's like, "I come out to get ready for work in the morning," and he's like, "I seen old mate and the hooker. They were just fucking on the couch, bro." And I'm like, and I'm like, "So fucking mind your own business, cunt." I'm like, "Oh, what? They're not disturbing anyone." I'm like, "Where were they?" He's like, "In the corner." I'm like, "All right, don't sit there, bro." It's all good. But yeah, no, like, can you just tell them not to do that? Maybe do it in. I'm like, she hasn't got a bed, bro. I'm like, the couch is the comfiest fucking bed in the house. We all know this. You know what I mean? So I was pretty nice. I was Mr. Nice Guy a little bit too much, bro. You know what I mean? But
And we knew someone who paid a lease on a house, like the first couple of weeks rent or whatever on this house. Well, not a house. It was like, it was weird that this even existed. It was behind the hookers in like an alleyway. It was like pretty small. It was just like a square. It was 2-story, and fucking I hardly went inside for the 2 weeks. We lit a fire out the front. And by about day 4, I was smashed as I didn't move much after that. But I kept drinking for the rest of the time till we
what
got
were you
kicked
drinking?
out. Lambrusco.
Yeah, right.
House bar.
Any good?
Nah, shit house, bro.
Yeah.
What's that? A red wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells like dog food. It's not good.
It tastes like dog food too.
A few of them ended up in the house. And yeah, they get smashed everywhere. You'd be walking around. No one even bother going into a bedroom.
Mm.
They
Hey, real quick, bro. Did you know
all
my
time?
mate was? Sorry, bro.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, my mate was telling me lads on disability get an allowance for a hooker. Yeah, bro, because they have a right to sex or some shit, or bro, straight out. Like they get a fucking they get money put aside apparently for them to get a hooker. Now this is secondhand information. Don't quote me on this. But when I heard that, it's reputable because old mate he's got family that work in disability and they're like saying the same thing. So I was like, no fucking way. And they're like, yeah, if you're on the disability, you have a right to. You have to look this up for me, PTP. Verify it. You got to fact check.
I know someone who's a worker on the NDIS, and every year at the beginning, say,
can you imagine being a hooker?
He had to spend 50 grand, or he doesn't get 50 grand again. But then when he spends that 50 grand and tells them what he spent it on, they're like, "Oh, you need more money," so they give him 70 grand, and then he does that again, and then he gets 90 grand, and it just keeps going up. And now they're going on holidays all around the world. He's like, I don't know how to spend this money fast enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
But could you imagine being a hooker? She's on the job. She's getting $900 for this 1 hour. She's like, fuck, 1 hour? Fuck, not $900. Hey, I'm in. She rolls up, opens the door. She sees old mate in his special chair. And she's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Would, dude. There they would.
You reckon?
Yes.
You reckon? Oh,
yeah.
true.
That's their job, and they're about to make, fucking.
They fuck all depends on
wouldn't you have like a bit of a conscience? Wouldn't that just stick with you?
But if they had a conscience, they wouldn't be there, would they?
Yeah, but what if they didn't tell you? And you're just like an agency, and it's like a taxi, you know what I mean? You're going to pick someone up. You don't know what the job is, what they look like. You're just going to fucking...
Imagine all the sweaty, fat, fucking disgusting men that they see, dude. Like, fuck.
Who, hookers?
Yeah, majority of them.
You know what? Do you know what? Someone's got to love the fat fellas too, bro. You know, and if it's a hooker who's going to do as she's told and be good company and do drugs with old mate, which is what they're doing most of the time anyway. People need that at the end of the day. I'm not denying it. I'm saying a human connection would be a bit better. It's hard in this generation. Fuck, it scares me, bro. I don't want to build a whole relationship with another chick just for have it fall apart 4 years later again. Too young, bro. I gotta live my fucking life, and for now, I'm sitting still. I'm observing things.
Yeah.
Usually, men can be comfortable alone. Sometimes it can take it, but usually you can be comfortable alone.
Yeah,
If you
definitely
can
a lot.
if you can master that, but not become a hermit,
Mm.
it'll help you sort of deal with those things, I suppose.
Well, if you look up your numbers and shit, you believe in that numerology, and you look at your spirituality archetype, it's tied into the date that you're born. J-Mate's fucking hermit, bro. Cool. Yo! Yo, up, bro.
Mr. Nang. Yeah. Monty, you still in there? I'll have to send him this fucking thing I was saying earlier. Thought it was pretty funny.
Fuck, I've got a mission, fellas. I've got to quickly chop up this car and rip a billy with yous. Then I've got to go put a trailer on my car and move something. Go for a drive. Last time I put a trailer on, I jackknifed that bitch, bro. Full fucked up at work. Yeah. That's going to be interesting.
Just go slow. Slow.
Oh, dude, it's a 50k town anyway, you know what I mean? So everyone drives okay for the most part.
Assume you jackknifed it when you're reversing, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
And it was a big old fucking trailer, that one.
Look in your mirror or stick your head out the window, and when you pull fucking left or right hand down on the wheel, you'll see the trailer go in the direction. Orientate yourself so you know where it's going to go. You should be right.
Yeah. All right. I better hurry up.
If you haven't done it in a while, it does take a quick second.
I'll be a piece of piss, bro. I don't have to hook it up or anything. Granddad's going to do it, so.
I'll reverse it.
So what are we doing? So you get in a trailer. Fucking all right. So who's driving, you or me? He's like, you. He's like, I'll put the trailer on. So, oh, that's fair. So I'm just going to drive.
Well, bong on, mate. Fucking. I'll have a bong, probably. Call her, get some food.
I'll call back in later.
So someone does a stream later, I don't have to be running off cooking food.
All right. Bong on, lads. Good to see you.
Bong on. Hey, thanks for everyone for rolling in. Having a bong, having a chat. I'm gonna make it within the hour. We'll catch us all on the next one.